most of the spiritual and esoteric teachings that are out there were written and taught mostly by men, by those in the masculine energy. And they cover mainly the techniques and abilities to manifest physical miracles, whether that is healing, manifesting loaves of bread and fish, turning water into wine, external manifestations of material things, and even material or physical healing. Most spiritual teachings up to this point have been masculine slanted teachings coming from the masculine energy of do and achieve, accomplish, doer energy, right? The masculine materializes things. That's the strength of the masculine. So there are a lot of masculine teachings that will solve your problems for you. Okay. There are not very many teachings out there yet that come from the feminine side. And the feminine side is the mother side of God, the mother aspect. Of course, from coming out of the patriarchal world, where men were the leaders, men were also the spiritual leaders, there isn't a whole lot of experience on how to handle the feminine soul energy. We haven't had, there were the occasional women throughout the ages, but they're not as represented as heavily as male teachers, male priests, male ministers, men ministers. It was predominantly male-based, masculine-based. And so it is difficult for a man to attune to his feminine side. And yes, every man has a feminine side, which would be your soul side, your emotional side, your feeling side. And a lot of men have trouble embracing their feeling side because it was traditionally taught for a man, for a boy, to feel emotions, that is weak, right? So men will tend more on the stoic side, on the mental mind side. And a lot of the spiritual teachings that we have out there in written format, in books, especially manifestation books, are very mental centered. They're based around mental formulas on how to manifest your house, how to manifest more money, how to manifest your car, etc. Right? They're based in mental formulas that you can work through mind manipulation. but it is masculine fix it now energy. The energy that is missing in a lot of people, because they lack the ability to tap into their emotional side, their feminine side, their divine mother side, they don't have the patience for people that are not readily able to receive their masculine spiritual help. Because help does not always have to come in a way where you save or fix someone out of their problem. The feminine side is not looking so much for you to fix her problem, their problem. The feminine side is expecting to be empowered in her own strength. She does not want to be the damsel in distress that is getting saved by her knight in shining armor. That is the old energy, the patriarchy energy, the masculine energy of the past 2,000 years. Well, past forever, it seems like. The feminine side has never been elevated and uplifted and brought out of the shadows. The feminine side has always been denied, especially in men who deny their emotional side, who deny their trauma. You are essentially denying your soul, and you're bypassing into your mental higher consciousness, but you're not in your heart space. Most people who are in their mental manifestation power energy do not have patience for people who are suffering in their soul. You will not have the patience to sit with such a soul in compassionate love and empathy. If you are in masculine energy, you will come on and say, here, do this, and I will fix you. But I don't have the patience to sit with you and extend my heart to you, extend my compassionate energy to you, to empower you in your soul, to help you regain your trust and self-confidence, rather than me fixing your problem for you. The feminine energy will have the ability to sit with you in patience and come alongside of you and walk with you while you discover your own power, and then heal yourself through your feminine heart. Do you see the difference? How the masculine wants to work quickly and efficient. That's why we see that in the corporate world. Completely masculine, go-getter energy. Let's get her done. No patience for nurturing. No feminine energy. But to empower the feminine energy, do not come in and try and fix her. Come in and see her. See her pain. See her shadow. Acknowledge, validate her in her quote-unquote weakness, in her suffering. Because it is in the suffering, in the validation, that she will find her strength and solve her own problem through her own empowerment. So it's a completely different approach. And I notice this in those who are heavy in their masculine energy. They don't have time to fool around with people that are trying to heal their soul, right? The masculine wants to snap the finger, get it done, move on to the next project. A mother, a feminine energy, she has a lot of patience and a lot of time. And she just revels in being able to give of her nurturing side, to nurture the inner children in another, to respect that soul's autonomy, right? So the feminine will work very slowly, very patiently, and let you find your own way and support you in you finding your own way. The masculine will come in like the knight in shining armor, trying to save you and fix you. But that is not empowering to your soul. That will give you a miracle, but leave you disempowered and dependent on the masculine to come and save you every time. Does that make sense? So I will always be highlighting this difference in energy. Ideally, it's ideal if we can function in both energies, to have the patience and the compassion and the empathy, and also be able to get things done, right? If we can unify that, then we will tap into a real powerhouse. So, yeah. So you'll find a lot of masculine teachings and masculine energies out there that are functioning just in the masculine side, and they are non-affirming of the feminine side within themselves, because most men are afraid of their emotions. And so they just bypass straight to the I am, logos, Christ mind consciousness, hovering above in the fifth dimension, but they don't know how to balance the human dimensions of psyche, emotions, heart, feeling in the mental space, right? It has to be combined and balanced together.